In many ways, Black History Month has a unique immigrant perspective. No matter where or when their journey started, Black immigrants and African Americans go through similar issues, trying to make an impact in a world that's not always accepting. Caresse Jackman has a closer look at the linked fate that ties them together and the success they've achieved.
Walk into the Nashville Farmers Market on Rosa Parks Boulevard, and chances are you'll see Martha Lupai and Alex Sequat standing at the counter of A&M Marketplace.
We actually do a lot of local brand. We have also international products from different parts of Africa, Asia, India.
A fusion of cultures, just like their own identities, both from Africa, now American citizens.
We came with nothing. When we came, we only brought our clothes, our bags, and what we have. So God has been good to us, and America has been good to us.
So you drink coffee?
A similar blend is on showcase at the Nashville Black Market with Jonathan and Christopher Oye, owners of Oye Coffee.
I used to travel around the world and try different coffees, meet different farmers.
Their father is Nigerian, their mother African American.
Just seeing the both backgrounds of being an immigrant and then the other side of it, I just feel like that it's very important for us to just highlight that each and every day that we're in business.
They know the hurdles Black immigrants face.
It's hard to get some other, as a business owner, some other funding. It's hard to get some opportunities like other businesses.
I think we're quite a significant player in this nation.
Yoliswa Kumalo Hedabe is the director of narrative and media for Undocumented Black Network, a group of current and former undocumented Black people who help provide resources to immigrants who oftentimes face political and cultural hardships.
Over the summer, we all saw the spillover of some of the detention issues that are happening as it pertains to Black immigrants, and we saw it through the abuses that were witnessed happening to Haitian immigrants at the border. And so that is actually the tip of the iceberg of the many, many issues within the immigration system.
A system plagued by controversy, and one people we spoke with say can be misunderstood.
I think it's just being more aware of like the culture, how to educate others about the background and different cultures.
We bring a lot to the table, and I just want people to understand that, let them not see us as, for example, people who are here as takers, but as contributors to the economy.
Contributions people of African descent have made for centuries throughout America's long history, whether they arrived hundreds of years ago or within the last decade.
And I want all Africans that are brought or here or born in Africa or born in America, I want them to know that we are one.
And they do bring a lot to the table. Caresse Jackman joins us now to talk more about her story. And Caresse, the challenges are obvious that these groups have gone through, but what changes are they hoping to see to maybe make things easier for others in the same situation?
Yeah, Mars, well, they're hoping that their change comes in Congress, between voting rights and immigration. Hadabi, who we featured in the story, says the challenges that Black immigrants and African Americans still face are very prevalent and very similar. So what they're hoping for is that Congress passes more inclusive immigrant rights that can really make a pathway towards citizenship a lot easier.
And Caresse, this is not just about making money. These immigrants want to be American citizens.
Absolutely. They work hard and they really want to make a difference in our society. I mean, if you just think about my family, my mother and father both immigrated here in 1982. Some of my family members came with $15 and a suitcase. And they tried really hard to get that pathway to citizenship. But like they told me, sometimes it takes 5 years, sometimes it takes 10 years. Then you have to get sponsorships. And that could be expensive, and it's only getting higher in pricing. So those are the things that they really want people to understand, that citizenship sometimes takes a long time for people, but that does not mean that they do not want to come here and do well and contribute to American society.
Caresse Jackman, thank you so much for sharing your story.